Yes, viewers and subscribers, I'm coming to you with a story and a testimony in one. And before I start to share this testimony with you, I want you to start to like, start to share, and start to comment on this one. Also, hit that notification bell, because once you click that bell, you will get the next video. Now, this one is about an appendix that bursts inside of me. I don't know if many of you listener, subscriber, understand what I'm talking about. Or on medical terms, but appendix is something that erupts inside of you. A lot of people, when this happens to them, they don't survive, they die. But to God be the glory. I am here to share this with you as a story and as a testimony, because I love God and God loves me, and I believe, truly believe, that God has saved me from my birth appendix, that I can share this story with you. So I'm putting it as a story and as a testimony to the world, to tell you that the same way that God saved me, He can do the same for you. You only need to believe and trust in Him. So today I want to tell you how my appendix started. Bear with me, because this one probably my longest video. Now, I was living in Jamaica, in Kingston, and it started off with a belly pain. And this belly pain constantly. And I try every home remedy where you can think of to ease a belly pain. And this pain wouldn't go. So I decided to go to the doctor. This is probably a week after this pain started. I went to the doctor, I explained to the doctor, and the doctor told me I must drink hot drink. It's win. Now, I'm at the doctor tell me I must drink hot drink. So I went back home. So this pain carry on. I take hot drink, I take out a remedy, and I decide to go to St. Thomas, back to my parents' house. So while I was at my parents', they boiled up bush and give me, and whatever it is, the pain ease, and carry on for a couple weeks. The pain come and go, until one day I went out. And this day I get a cane, nice big fat juicy cane. And after I eat this cane, my tummy started to hurt me again. And it's happened that this pain carry on, and it stop and it go. So it happened that this pain was getting so bad on and off, that I'm wondering what caused this pain. Anyway, to cut down on this long story that I have to give to you, I'm going to really cut it down. So one day, my father bought a car, and the car was giving some problem. and we decided to buy a engine for the car. So some friend tell me about a guy who have a engine in Portland. So we decided to go to Portland to buy this engine. 3 of us, but we're going 2 cars. When we get to the place where we're gonna buy this engine, I wait in the car with me. I went in the car. There's a girl go with us. It was 4 of us ago. A girl go with us. So 2 in 1 car and 2 in 1. So I park at the bottom of the road and they gone up to speak to the guy about his engine. So while I was sitting in the car, my tummy started to hurt me. And I'm thinking to myself, why is my tummy hurting me like this? And I feel like I'm gonna pass out. And I turned to the girl and I said to the girl, my tummy is hurting me bad. It's hurting me bad. And I can remember the car key in my hand dropped down between the handbrake and the gear stick down in there. And I go to pick up the key, but I couldn't bend over to stretch my hand down to pick the key because my tummy was hurting me so much. Luckily, as I said that to her, the guys, they come back. And I turned to the guys and I said to them, so listen, you lot need to take me to the hospital. Now we all the way around in Portland. And the nearest hospital where we is Marant Bay Hospital in Kingston, in St. Thomas. No, I can't drive because I'm in so much pain. But luckily, one of the guys that go with us otherwise could drive. So they have to drive my car. I was sitting in the back seat while they was driving me. And believe me, every time that car hit a pothole, I feel like the whole of my belly bottom was coming up into my mouth. And all I said to them, oh, my belly, I want to sick. And I bear this pain and I bear this pain and I bear this pain until when we reach to the hospital. When we reach to the hospital, my viewers and subscribers, believe me, I'm not lying to you. When I reached to Marant Bay Hospital in St. Thomas, and they drive in and I couldn't come out of this car. They bring a wheelchair and then take me out of this car and sit me up because I was lying down. They put me to sit up. And when I sit up in that wheelchair, the only thing I could feel like I want to vomit. And I cough, and when I cough, it's like my belly and my chest, everything was coming out. And I cough and I drop out of the chair on the floor. They pick me up and they put me on a stretcher. I couldn't give my name. I couldn't give my date of birth. I couldn't give nothing at that stage of my life. They carry me in, and behind that they put a tube through my nose, down my throat. By then now, my father is in Cedar Valley, Mango Road District. Everybody have to leave me there and run, drive to my father's house to tell him what happened to me. By then now, the doctor them drain out some things out of me. Black, green, purple, all different type of stuff. They drain out, they put it into a bag. When I wake up, I could see it. They never throw it away. This is what come out of me. And because of the appendix that burst, this is what come out of my belly. Now, I supposed to have an operation to clear out whatever was leaving me, because whatever come out is a poison from the appendix. So the rest of the things are supposed to go through an operation to clear it. Now listen to me. This operation cost 800 Jamaican dollars. That was 1988 when this happened. 1988 when this happened. The operation should cost 800 Jamaican dollars. My father come back to the hospital the night. But my father never bring 800 Jamaican dollars because he never knew the situation. So when my father get to the hospital, by then they take the poison out of me. But they need to operate to cut me to remove whatever inside of me to remove. They said they cannot do the operation until the money pay. This is in Jamaica. 1988. Licensed hospital in St. Thomas. My father had to leave. He couldn't get back to the hospital that night because they live all the way in Cedar Valley, Mangoro district, and my dad don't drive. So I have to go through that night in that situation that I'm in. The following day, my father have to come back with the money and pay. That is when they cut me, do the operation, center cut, and remove what was inside of me. I was in the hospital for about a week, and then I come out. I go back home. They told me that I shouldn't do nothing because of this type of cut that I get, because it was a center cut right through my neighbor. So I was home for about a week, but things was hard. And I decided that I'm going to go to Kingston. 1 week after my operation, open center cut operation, I went back to Kingston and I started to drive taxi. I remember I was in Kingston and I was driving along the Windward Road where the Bellevue is, going towards Rockford. And a passenger stopped me. And they have 2 suitcases. They're going to the airport. Me not supposed to lift up nothing. Me just have a operation. And I remember pick up the suitcase, never even thinking about my operation. And when I pick up the suitcase, I feel something move in my belly like the stitches burst. But you know what? I still carry on, load up the car, go to the airport and drop off these people. But by then this thing started to burn me now. It started to burn me. And there was no bleeding or nothing, but it just started to burn. So by then, I have to head back to St. Thomas to let my family know what happened. So by then, I have to go back to the hospital again. So when I go back to the hospital, they tell me I was lucky. It is just a strain. It's not a tear. Otherwise, they would have to go back in it again. So my advice was to go back and rest. So I'm only sharing this with you to let you know that who God bless, no man curse. This is a testimony and it's my life story. This is what happened to me for real. Share this. Every person who watched this video, don't watch this video and just come off. Share it. Subscribe. Let other people see this video. I don't want nobody to watch this video and don't leave a comment. I don't want nobody to watch this video and don't share it. Let other people know about it. And if you never watched this video before, this is the time for you to subscribe to this channel. Because this YouTube channel is different from any other YouTube channel you ever watch. This YouTube channel is different from any other YouTube channel that you ever watch. Watch the speed that this channel is moving. It's 5 weeks, 150 subscribers. People love my story. I wrote a book before about my life. 35 pages. I was writing another book. It had my computer. But because I cannot write the book myself, I have to get people to actually put it together. And people let me down. On my computer, I have a bigger book, half of it, that write, and people let me down with it. So it's still on my computer. One day I will finish it when I find the right person to help me. So I'm telling you today that who God bless, no man curse. God have made this time for this purpose, for this reason, for this occasion, that I can sit here to tell you that God saved me for this moment, that I can share this moment with every person in the world. This is the opportunity to let every person in the world know that God saved me from a bursting appendix. Watch this video. Share this video. Like this video. Comment on this video. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, if it's the first time watching this, go and watch my life story. My life is a story. My life is a book. My life is a testimony. And the more you share my life story, is the more I will bring out. As I said again, don't click that button unless you subscribe. Don't stop watch unless you subscribe. And if you reach to the end, before you even reach to the end, just start to subscribe. Start to like. And comments. This is a boy Bunny telling you his life story and sharing it in a testimony. So be blessed. There's more and more and more where this come from. So keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting, and tell your friend about this channel. Bunny 7 Space Bentley. God bless you. God be with you. And continue to like and share and comments. See you in the next video. Big up and bless.